Hello to the audience of Hoài Ca Man has helped and stood by Hung's mother, but will she continue to trust her and give her a chance to prove that the past has truly changed? Or will she choose to protect herself and distance herself from her because of the doubts that can't be erased? She keeps asking herself if Ba Hung is truly a good person. Why hide the past? Why live with secrets that could hurt her and her loved ones? These questions have haunted her mind for the past few days. Now man must decide, can kindness win? Or does she need to protect herself from dangers that are still unclear? Follow man's story and Ba Hung's to find the answer. Man is a kind-hearted girl who has empathy for those around her. She is always ready to help strangers without hesitation, even if it's something as small as offering a hand or giving sincere advice. One day, while on her way home, man accidentally meets Ba Hung, an elderly woman who finds herself in a difficult situation. Ba Hung is lost and seems unsure how to get back home. Without thinking twice, man helps Ba Hung and takes her back to her house, making sure she gets settled and safe. For man, this act wasn't unusual, but this time something felt off, and she couldn't completely feel at ease, although Ba Hung appeared to be a kind woman with no signs of harm. Man couldn't shake the uneasy feeling inside. She remembered the stories that the locals had told about Ba Hung, a woman with a mysterious past and actions that made others wary. Ba Hung's story had sparked doubt, suggesting that she might have connections to questionable people or may have done shady things in the past. Even though there was no concrete evidence, the uneasy feeling lingered in man's mind. She wondered if Ba Hung had truly changed, or if she was just trying to create a perfect facade to hide deep secrets from the past. This anxiety began to make their relationship more strained. Man no longer felt completely comfortable around Ba Hung, and even small actions made her feel the need to be cautious. The concern over Ba Hung's past grew stronger in man's mind, leaving her in a dilemma, unsure whether to continue this relationship or not. Man couldn't ignore the uneasy feeling about Ba Hung, and as time went on, she realized that this relationship couldn't just be based on kindness and empathy. The feeling that there was some secret being hidden made it impossible for her to feel at peace. Man decided she had to learn more about Ba Hung's past, even though she knew that doing so might cause trouble. Man couldn't help but feel confused, unsure of what to do next. Did Ba Hung know about these rumors, or was she trying to hide a truth no one should know? These questions haunted her for days, distracting her from work and other relationships. The doubt kept growing, and man couldn't avoid asking herself if she was heading down a dangerous path. The tension was becoming more palpable as man realized that every time Ba Hung came near, she felt a sense of unexplained alertness. Their relationship, once filled with kindness and warmth, had now turned into a subtle resistance, an invisible distance that man couldn't cross. Could she uncover the truth? And if she did, would it be what she expected? After some time of investigation, man seemed to have uncovered a dark part of Ba Hung's past that she couldn't avoid. The doubts and unease not only made her anxious, but also gradually made their relationship more tense. Every time she met Ba Hung, man no longer felt the same comfort as before. She couldn't easily trust the things Ba Hung said, and that made her feel confused and hurt. Ba Hung didn't notice the change in Two-Man's attitude, although she could sense the growing distance between them. Her actions began to seem unnatural, as if she was trying to please Two-Man with sweet gestures and words. But to Two-Man, these actions only made her feel more suspicious. She started wondering if Ba-Hung had truly changed, or if she was just playing the role of a good person, creating a perfect facade to hide the frightening secrets from her past. One day, while the two were talking about an ordinary topic, Two-Man couldn't hold it in anymore. She decided to confront Ba-Hung about the documents she had found earlier. She said, "Ba-Hung, were you ever involved in a lawsuit about my family's company? Why did I find these documents?" Her question not only made the atmosphere between them tense, but also put Ba-Hung in an awkward situation. Ba-Hung stayed silent for a moment, unsure of how to respond. Finally, Ba-Hung smiled bitterly and said, "Two-Man, I don't want you to worry about the past. It's all over now, and I've been trying to rebuild my life. But sometimes the past still follows us, and I don't want you to witness it." Ba-Hung's words only made Two-Man feel even more confused and uncertain. She wasn't sure whether to continue trusting these explanations. The feeling of doubt kept growing inside her. Their relationship grew more tense, and Two-Man couldn't decide whether she could continue to stay close to Ba-Hung or not. She always felt a sense of instability and contradiction within herself. If Ba-Hung was really a good person, was she being too harsh on her? Or if Ba-Hung did have dark secrets, was she protecting herself from danger? Each day, Two-Man felt an invisible pressure weighing down her relationship with Ba-Hung. Every time she saw Ba-Hung, she felt an indescribable anxiety, as if Ba-Hung was hiding something much larger than she could imagine. This made her feel uneasy and made it hard for her to continue communicating with Ba-Hung in the same way. The story between Two-Man and Ba-Hung had reached an important turning point. After much thought and analysis, Two-Man felt she had to make a decision. Should she continue to trust Ba-Hung and give her a chance to prove that the past has truly changed? Or should she protect herself and distance herself from Ba-Hung due to doubts she couldn't erase? Every night, Two-Man lay awake, unable to sleep due to the thoughts about Ba-Hung. Although Ba-Hung's words seemed convincing, there was an indescribable feeling in Two-Man's heart, as if something terrible was waiting ahead. She wondered if Ba-Hung was truly a good person. Why hide the past? Why live with secrets that could hurt her and those she loved? One afternoon, when Ba-Hung came to visit, the atmosphere between them became very heavy. Two-Man looked at her, her heart full of contradiction. She could sense the worry and anticipation in Ba-Hung's eyes, but she also felt an unexplainable unease. "Ba-Hung, I've looked into your past. I can't ignore these doubts," Two-Man said, frankly, her voice unwavering, but her eyes full of concern. Ba-Hung looked at Two-Man, her eyes filled with sadness. "Two-Man, I understand how you feel. You have every right to doubt me. But please, understand, my past is not something I'm proud of. But I have changed, and I want to show you the mother, the woman I am now, a woman worthy of your trust." Two-Man fell silent, feeling like everything was spinning in her mind. Ba-Hung's past wasn't something easy to forgive. But had she really changed? Or was she just saying these things to protect herself? She knew she couldn't live with the doubt forever. But the fear in her heart was too strong to easily ignore. After a moment of silence, Two-Man sighed. I don't know what to do anymore. I can't continue living in this fear, but I also can't ignore your past." Her words were filled with pain and conflict. In the end, she decided that no matter how difficult it was, she would have to make a choice. Two-Man knew she couldn't live with worry forever, but at the same time, she couldn't take the risk with something uncertain. Ba Hung looked at Two-Man as if wanting to say something else, but then she simply nodded silently. "Do whatever you feel is right, Two-Man. I just want you to find peace in your heart." Her words made Two-Man feel even more heartbroken. She knew that this decision would change their relationship forever, but if she didn't make it, she wouldn't be able to live with herself. The decision was made, and Two-Man knew that no matter how painful it was, she would have to continue down the path she believed was right. Whether it was trust or self-protection, she understood that sometimes life didn't always present easy choices.
Hoài Ca đã tìm được lối ra khỏi khu rừng tăm tối, nơi mà cô đã mòn mỏi tìm kiếm suốt bao ngày qua. Cô có thể bước đi trên con đường lớn dẫn về phía gia đình, nơi có những người thân yêu luôn mong mỏi được gặp lại cô. Tony và Hùng, những người bạn đồng hành, vẫn luôn đợi cô trở về trong vòng tay ấm áp. Họ đã trải qua những khoảnh khắc khó khăn, nhưng tình yêu và niềm tin đã giữ họ ở lại gần. Hoài Ca với những bước chân mệt mỏi nhưng kiên cường, cuối cùng đã tìm thấy con đường dẫn về nhà. Những tưởng rằng cô sẽ mãi lạc lối, nhưng giờ đây hy vọng lại rực sáng, dẫn lối cho cô trở về bên gia đình. Nếu bạn mong muốn Hoài Ca được đoàn tụ với những người thân yêu, nếu bạn cũng tin rằng tình yêu sẽ luôn chiến thắng mọi thử thách, hãy để lại một nút like và đăng ký kênh để đồng hành cùng chúng tôi trong những câu chuyện đầy cảm xúc này. Hoài Ca đã tìm được lối thoát khỏi khu rừng. Cô quyết định đi dọc theo con đường, hy vọng nó sẽ dẫn cô đến một nơi cô có thể trở về. Và cuối cùng sau hành trình đầy khó khăn, cô cũng đã tìm được con đường lớn. Tuy nhiên, khi ra tới con đường lớn, cô lại cảm thấy bối rối vì không biết mình giờ đang ở đâu. Cô không thể nhớ được cách để trở về nhà. Mọi thứ đều trở nên mơ hồ trong mắt cô. Dù vậy, niềm hy vọng vẫn cháy trong tim cô. Cô quyết định tiếp tục hành trình, hy vọng rằng cứ đi mãi dọc theo con đường ấy